So for this part of the project, what you have is the initial implementation. So let's begin with the part 1, and then as we go through the other sections, we'll go into part 2, part 3, part 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now for part 1, basically here, as you saw with the demo, I want you to go and build the user interface here, and everything should be based off a CLI. And then as you see, when we move throughout the course, we'll be evolving in it. But this will actually start to make sure that you put everything into practice. So I want to be able to book a car, view all used user book cars, view all bookings, view available cars, electric cars, and users. So when booking a car, for example, your system should ask the user for their ID, and the user must have a unique identifier, and also the car to be booked, for example, right? So here, think about the logic and the steps necessary for you to build this entire system. Now, there is no right or wrong implementation. Have a think of the functionality that you want your system to have, the POJOs, the classes, for example, user, car, what enums that you need, brand maybe. So here I'm actually giving you some help, right? So booking as well, right? So think about all of these classes that you need in order to build a system like this, right? And you've learned about service classes. You've also learned about DAO. Now for DAO classes, for now, let's store everything under an array, right? So I want you to use arrays for now because this is what we've been learning so far. But later, as you see, we have a part on lists where we will migrate things to a list. But using an array will basically help you to think how to add an element if it's full, all of the logic that you need in order for you to have a successful system. So this is how I did teach at a bootcamp, and this is the exact same way that I want you to teach because that is the best way for you to get hands-on experience. So use arrays for this. So there's a note in here, so you must use arrays, and also use the naming conventions for classes, methods, as well as packages. You've learned about what is packages, the public keyword, package protected, private, right? So make sure you put all of that into practice. If you need any help, go ahead and reach out on Discord, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that you'll do well. So for now, catch you in the next one.